everyone, welcome back to the Graceful Tangle YouTube channel. Today I'm doing a little day in the life video. It has been so long since I've done one of these, and I thought it would be really fun to be able to do a video like this on a day when I am off of school, off of work. I am on Christmas vacation, I guess is what it technically is called. It doesn't quite feel like vacation yet, but it will, like next week or so. But anyway, I have lots and lots of things to do today, and I'm very excited to kind of walk you guys through it and do it alongside you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good day. So today is Wednesday. Is that right? Yes, Wednesday, December 22nd. I cannot believe Christmas is Saturday. That is absolutely bonkers. This will release on Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas Eve if you are watching this and celebrating, but regardless, I thought it would just be fun to have this little video today. So I'm starting off my day. I got up a few minutes ago. I have posted on Instagram for the day. I posted a fun reel today, and I got dressed and ready for the day. So now I'm ready. I'm ready to conquer this day. So I'm gonna make breakfast in a little bit for the whole family. At least that is my hope. But first I'm going to knit the toe on this sock. I am working on a pair of socks as a gift. And this is going to be the main project that I am working on all day today, because I want to get them done as soon as possible, because I don't know when I'm going to have an opportunity to gift them. It could be next week, it could be tomorrow, like, I don't know. So I want to get them done as soon as possible so that they're ready whenever I'm able to see this person. And I literally just pulled stitches off my needles. Well, that's fun. Anyway, so I am going to start off my day by knitting the toe of the sock, and I'll probably go ahead and cast on the second sock or knit the afterthought heel of this one. I haven't decided what I'm going to do next after I finish the toe, but let's get knitting. Okay, so it is a little bit later in the morning. It is 9:25, but I have had a really productive morning, and it feels so good. So I have finished the sock that I was working on. Let me grab it because I've already buried it on my desk. Shocker, my desk is always messy. Anyway, here is the first sock. You can't see it. Let's switch the camera angle so that you can see the colors a little better. Okay, I think this lighting is going to be just a little bit better, but I have finished the first sock of this pair. This is a gift, so I am hoping to get it done as soon as possible. Yeah, so I did the toe and the heel this morning. Really happy with that progress. The yarn that I am using, I haven't mentioned it yet. So this is Hawthorn fingering from Knit Picks in the colorway Conifer. It is like the most beautiful green. I love these socks, and I'm so excited to gift them. I mentioned in my podcast how I am behind on Christmas gifts this year, and I'm trying not to stress about it. It's really okay. It's just, slightly frustrating because I like to have it done ahead of time. Usually the past couple of years, I've actually done all of my gift making in the summer months, and it has worked really well, but this was the first year that I had school in the summer. I was taking college classes this summer, so I just have not had a chance to do it, and with the business and designing and work outside of the home and school, it was just all too much to handle on top of, making gifts intentionally for other people. So, anyway, it had to be put on the back burner, but I am full force now and this week, and I am just cranking through them. It's been great. I've scaled back a little bit too, so, anyway, it's been really good. I love making gifts for other people, and I would hate to, ever stop doing that. So sometimes you just have to scale it back and be more intentional with it. So anyways, hopefully by the time this vlog goes live, I will actually be done, because there's another video that I'm hoping to record soon too that I will probably talk about later. But anyway, so I have finished that first sock. I actually went ahead and cast on and knit the cuff for my second sock. My mom ended up cooking a breakfast today, and it was so good. So I had a little bit more time to work on these, which was really nice. But that being said, I am really excited to cook breakfast tomorrow because I have something fun planned. So anyway, this is the second sock. I am hopefully going to finish both the leg and the foot today, and then I'll probably do the toe and the heel tomorrow morning again, but we'll see. I just love having a vanilla pair of socks on the needles. So I also have not done my December socks for the month either, which is absolutely crazy. I have a pattern and yarn all picked out. I've just had zero time to actually do it. So anyway, there's that. I still have, I mean, it's the 22nd, so I have like 9 days left. Anyway, I should be able to get them done. But point being, I'm really excited to keep working on these, and I'm more excited to gift them. I have also loved using this bag. A very sweet and supportive viewer sent it over. It was actually as a late birthday gift, and I am just now getting to use it because it's the Christmas season. But yeah, I love project bags, and handmade ones are just the absolute best. So there is that project. Now, like I said, I have started something new as well. So for my mom, I am making a portion of the crochet nativity set from Whistle and Ivy. This is something that I've been planning to make for years, and I have just been unsuccessful in the past, but I am really hoping to change that this year. My goal is to make Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus this year, and then the little, I forgot what she called it. Maybe if I can find I don't know if I'm going to be able to find what she called the little, like, nativity frame. I've completely forgotten the word, but I'm very excited to make it all and gift it to her. I think she is going to love it, and then my hope is to grow the scene over the next few years. Just make a few each year. That way it'll be manageable for me and exciting for her to keep watching the set grow. Now, if you're familiar with the story of the birth of Jesus, you know, it's not the wise men and the angel, like all of the nativity scene that we're familiar with, they weren't all with baby Jesus at the same time. You know, the wise men, it's said and been shown that they came months later, but the point is to be able to take the scene and know what each little person or each little figure represents and how it all comes together, and that's the beauty of it. So that's exactly what I'm hoping to portray while crocheting it. But like I said, this year I am doing Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus in his manger, and I have started Mary's head so far. So it is very, very tiny. This is Knit Picks palette yarn, so it's been going weight, and I've actually gone down a couple of hook sizes because I want my stitches to be super tight so that the stuffing doesn't show through. So anyway, I'm hoping to get this done today. I'm not certain that my little weight that I'm going to be using to weigh these little things is going to work, so I'm making one, and then I might have to run an errand this afternoon if it doesn't end up working. But that is what I am currently working on. I'm hoping to get that done soon. But yeah, it's been a good morning, and I am very grateful for that. So I will check in a little bit, hopefully with a finished Mary. Okay guys, it is 10:40, and I just finished making Mary. So here's what she looks like. Still needs a little bit of just finagling here and there because amigurumi is just not my strong suit. I've talked about it before, but it's just not my favorite thing to make. But I think she turned out super, super beautiful. So here's what she looks like. Just a little tiny Mary. I am now ready to make Joseph. So I have to make Joseph, the manger, and baby Jesus. And then I don't know how to pronounce it. But the crate or I don't know. I need to look up how to pronounce it, I guess. But I'm going to be making the frame for it too in a little bit. So I might do that like tomorrow or something. But I finished Mary, which is great. I think I'm about to start Joseph. And yeah, today I'm really just focusing on gifts. I'm trying to power through as many projects as I can today. Yeah, it's going to be a big day full of making, but hopefully it's going to be exciting to see. So, like I said, Mary is done. I love her. I think she turned out so great. And now I am excited to move on to Joseph. So that is the plan right now. stretching it out. So cute. I love it. Oh, by the way, before I forget, I am wearing my Like a Cloud cardigan today. I'll stand up so that you can see it a little bit better. I love this cardigan so much. So yeah, and leggings, of course, because that's what I live in. But yep, love this cardigan. Okay, I'm about to open today's advent, so I thought I would do it on camera because why not? Today is the 22nd, and I cannot believe it. Fun fact, I am extremely behind on this blanket that I am working on, but that's totally okay. Like I said so many times already, I've been focusing on gifts the past couple of, or the past week or so, so I just have not had any time to work on this blanket, which makes me really sad, but it's okay. I'm nearing the end of gifts, so as soon as they're done, hopefully on like a Christmas Eve, like all day, I'll be able to focus on this blanket, and it'll be really fun. But let me grab some scissors so I can open this. It has been so fun to open a little bitty package each day this month. It has been, like I said, so fun. Okay. Sorry for any crinkling. I know this paper can be loud. Oh, this is such a pretty purple. Okay. Some chocolate. And this beautiful purple color. I'm really excited to add this to the blanket. It is so pretty. All of these colors are pretty. It is going to be the most beautiful blanket. So I'm excited to add that soon. But like I said, I'm quite behind now, so I have a lot of work to do on that. But a little update on everything else. I have to run an errand this evening, and when I get back, it's going to be dark. So I will probably finish up this blog here in the next vlog. Did I say blog? Anyway, finish this up in the next couple of hours because I don't want to leave you hanging at a bad lighting note because that's just not ideal. But anyway, let me grab a couple of projects that I have worked on today so that I can show you them. Okay, I have a couple of projects to show you guys. So I have been focusing on the nativity today. That has been definitely my focus. I also just repainted my nails because I'm hoping to film a couple of reels later today or tomorrow. It kind of depends on the lighting at this point because the days are so incredibly short. But anyway, I have been focusing on the nativity today, and I'm very excited about my progress. So I have finished Mary, which I showed you, and now I am working on, sorry for that noise, I'm working on Joseph. And let me see if I can just take these. Gosh, so loud. I'm using these glass balls as weights in the people so that they can stand up on their own well. And I think they're going to work out. It is not what's called for in the pattern, but I don't have any washers, which is actually what's called for, so those are going to have to do, and I think it's going to be fine. So, anyways, I have finished Mary. I am now working on Joseph, and he is super cute. I'm so excited about this project. It is going so great, and I'm so grateful for that. So I just have to finish Joseph, and then I will make baby Jesus in the manger, which I'm hoping to do tonight. I think tonight's going to be a late night. I'm going to get a bunch of things done. At least that is my goal. So, anyway, here is Joseph. So there is an update on that. I will also be filming a podcast tomorrow, the last one of the year, which is so crazy to think about. Will it be? Yeah, it'll be the last one of the year. It won't be the last time I film for this year, because I'll be filming the next one next week. And you know, New Year's Day isn't until Saturday, which I might film on Sunday. I don't know. The point is, I can't believe this year is almost over. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'm filming a podcast tomorrow. It'll be the last one of the year. So I'm going to be showing all of these projects in greater detail. And that podcast will go live next Tuesday. So episode 85. Stay tuned for that. Anyway, the next thing that I'm hoping to make some good progress on today is this shawl. This is for another gift. This is the Blue Ridge shawl by Kay of Kay Crochets. I have made it before. And I am ripping out stitches as we speak because I keep dropping it. but here's what it looks like so far. So it is very small still. I love this pattern, love this project. I am super thrilled about it. Like I said, this is the Blue Ridge shawl. This is designed to use 3 colors, and that's what I did in the first one that I made. But I'm making this one with just a solid color, and I'm very excited about that. Because I've been wanting to do it ever since I finished the last one. And this is the perfect opportunity to do so. So I'm excited to see this grow. Like I said, hoping to make some progress on that tonight and tomorrow as well. I'm also using Knit Picks City Tweed DK yarn, which is one of my absolute favorites. I've talked about it before. I love, love, love this yarn, so I think it's going to make a beautiful, beautiful shawl. And then the last thing that I'm working on is this pair of socks. Well, not the last thing I'm working on. The last thing I'm working on today is this pair of socks. And they have not grown since I showed them last because, like I said, I've been focusing on the nativity. But I have the cuff done on the second sock. So I'm hoping to make lots of progress on this. I'm really looking forward to finishing this pair of socks and gifting them because it's going to be such a special gift. But yeah, I'm hoping to make lots of progress on these. I'm actually working on one more project too. Let me grab it because I wanted to film something with it today anyway. So, hold please. Okay, this last project is also a gift, but it is a towel that I've been wanting to make ever since it released. And now is the perfect time, and I am so excited about it. So, I am making I forgot what it's called, Celebration Braided Cowl. This is a pattern by Knititude. I have knit many of her patterns in the past and also have tested them multiple times. So you know her patterns are going to be amazing. But I am making this cowl again as a gift, and it is so much fun, so huge. It uses bulky, super bulky weight yarn and size 15, I think, needles. Yeah. Size 15 or 10 millimeter, and this is just going to be a squishy, amazing, bulky weight braided cabled cowl. How many words can I use to describe this? Quite a lot, apparently, but I'm very excited about it. It's going great. It's actually picking up super accurately right now. The lighting is like perfect right now. This is the best time of day in the winter. But yeah, I love this project so much. It's going great. It's super quick too, so it's just a matter of, sitting down and taking the time to get it done, which is basically the point of all of these projects right now. It's insane. I have a whole week to get some of these done because we have 2 Christmas celebrations, but I'm just trying to get them done by Christmas Day here so that next week isn't as crazy. That is the goal. Anyway, the yarn that I'm using is Cascade Yarns Pacific Bulky. And this is what it looks like. It's huge balls, 129 yards per 200 grams. So it's possible that I will only use one skein for this project, but I imagine I will jump into this second one. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that because I think it would be a good note to share for sure. Definitely stay tuned for the podcast because that is where I will share all of that information. But yeah, I'm having so much fun with all of these projects. Now it's just to get them all done in time. So I'm going to get a drink, do a little bit more work on some of these projects, film a couple of things, and then I will check in one last time before finishing off this vlog for the day. Okay, so like I mentioned, I wanted to check in one more time before signing off for the day. Our vlogs are just a little bit different this time of year. I know a lot of people are doing Vlogmas, which is super fun, and I've been enjoying watching a few of my favorites. But I just decided to not do Vlogmas this year, mainly because, I'm still living at home, so the only room that I'm going to film in is this one, and it would get very boring very fast. But I also just want to work really hard at being present with my family and loved ones, and that is just really, really important to me, and I didn't want to add stress to myself by trying to film every single day. But anyway, all of that aside, I hope that you have enjoyed today's vlog. I wanted to show off just a couple of things before setting off for the day, but I finished Joseph, so now I have Mary and Joseph done, and look at how cute he is. Oh my goodness, this is just going to be so beautiful. I'm really, really excited about this project. Yeah, it's just such a special gift, and I'm really, really excited to give it to her. Making gifts for other people is one of my absolute favorite things to do. It's just really special to be able to think about that person the entire time I'm making the item, to select yarn that makes me think of them, to select stitch markers, and the yarn itself, of course. It's just really special, and I enjoy every single minute of the process, but I also have a bad habit of waiting until the last minute because life is crazy. So, anyway, it has been a good day. It is still pretty early. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I have some cleaning I'm going to be doing this evening. The light is going to fade very fast. And yeah, I just wanted to take you guys along as I made a couple of gifts, kind of showed you what I do in a day on Christmas break. Christmas hasn't really started in our house yet. That will happen until next week. We've been cleaning and preparing and all of those fun things. So anyway, it's going to be a really good couple of weeks. But nonetheless, I hope that you have enjoyed this vlog. Let me know if you'd like to see others like it, other vlog style videos. I've done some in the past, and they've just been so fun. So I definitely want to know if you guys enjoy them or not. I hope that you have an amazing Christmas if you celebrate with your family. But if you don't celebrate, I hope that you have a wonderful end to the year in whatever way brings you the most joy to you and your family. I wish you so much joy, so much happiness, all of the making time that you can find. And again, I hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so, so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all next time. Until then, happy making. Bye.